Hi everybody, Ford video guy here with our first video after we got our truck back. So we had some things done to the truck. I gave you a little clip of the new Ford F-150 that I purchased, but I wanted to have a couple things done. Of course, I do these walk around videos for Lon MacArthur's YouTube channel, so you can check it out. Have a link down in the description, as well as hopefully an end scene at the end of the video too. So check out that. We do a bunch of different custom builds, and we have a great performance team at Lon MacArthur, and Blake is in charge of that, and he does a great job of doing some different builds. So I wanted to do some things because I've seen different things that we've done to trucks, and so I had an idea of what I want to do to kind of top off the F-150 that we had. So if you didn't see that video, check it out. I'll put a link right now up there, as well as at the end of this video will be a link to that video, so check it out, and why I chose the truck that I have. XLT Sport Appearance Package, Black Appearance Package as well, and so I just love that truck. But there's a couple other things that I want to done, so let's go ahead and turn this camera around. We're gonna get it. All right, so Black Appearance Package, first thing I wanted to do was I wanted a level kit, because F-150s tend to, because of the payload that it can handle, it gives kind of a forward lean is what I like to call. So first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to put a level kit in there. So I was debating whether or not I wanted to put just a level kit in there, or if I wanted to put a full suspension system. So I was advised by the Lon MacArthur performance team, as well as our general manager, that really the way to go is the Roush Suspension. So we do have the Fox shocks with the Roush suspension that's put on this, so it levels it out. So Roush does their own specifications supposedly on these. So you have the Fox shocks right there. See if I can get that underneath. Get a good, okay, there we go. Get a good view of that. So we do have the Fox shocks up here. So I love the suspension. Did get a chance to drive it back. In fact, I'm gonna give you that clip and just a little bit of my first impressions after driving it with the suspension on there. Typically when I do videos on vehicles, I don't drive them, get them on the highway. I usually just drive them around from the lot back to the video building, do my video and park them back. I usually don't get them out on the road. So putting this Roush suspension on there and the Fox shocks, and then driving it for the first time, I was really impressed with how well it drove. So they did a really good job. Also felt like I wanted to fill in these wheel wells. So I went with these BF Goodrich, the KO2 tires, these all-terrain tires. A lot of times you'll see those on a lot of your off-road trucks. Great tire. What's great about this tire is it has a really good tread on there, so it should be able to handle off-road really nicely, and we'll have some videos in the future going off-road and seeing how it performs. But it's not real loud on the road either, so driving it home from the dealership, it was a great sound. And I mean, not real loud, drove great, didn't have that off-road tire rumble or anything. It just looks great. So suspension system, put the wheels and tires to fill up the wheel wells is what I wanted to do. A couple other things I did mention in my first video, if you didn't get a chance to see it, that on the XLT trim, typically you get the molded in black mirror caps. And one of the things that I thought Ford just goes wrong is not painting those. So you have the body colored bumpers, the wheel lip moldings, even body colored door handles, but you don't body color the mirror caps. I thought they failed there, so I had Body Shop order in these mirror caps, painted them for me, the Magma Red, and it really finishes it out. It's a small detail, but makes a big difference, I think, on the truck. So real good job there. That makes it look sharp. And then the grill. That grill, it's an STX grill, but I really wanted to, I really wanted something bold on the front of it. I've seen, Roush's grill is a nice grill too, but I like the RTR because I love these LED lights that are in the grill. So I got the RTR grill up here. They got the wiring. This is the newer design for the newer trucks. I think it's for 18 to 20 model years, and just a nice look to it. Love the LED lights. I love the nice bold, like single bar grill across there. Just looks sharp on the truck. So I had that put on there too. And then we put a spray-in bed liner in it to protect the bed there itself. So looking at that, I do have the leather that we're going to get custom leather interior put in. Right now, because of the coronavirus, Top King, who usually does the leather for us, They are closed, so we're hoping they'll get open in the next week or so, and we can take it up to Kansas City to get the custom leather put in there. And it's a real nice stitch. In fact, I'm gonna give you an image of some of the leather interior, what it should look like on the truck. So we're gonna get it black with, we're gonna try to get the stitching to match with the exterior of the color. So we're gonna try to get that dark red stitching on those seat covers, so real similar to what you might see in a Black Widow. So there's a image from a couple of vehicles that we've had those same leather seats put on, and I love that with the heated seats in the wintertime. So we're gonna have that put on there too. So a couple other things that I'm thinking about doing, and I want your impression. I want to see some comments down below what you think on this. I'm thinking about removing this air dam up here to give it more of an off-road look to it. So what do you think? There's just some screws there, some bolts that I should be able to just take out and take that off. I want your thoughts on that. What should I take that off or not? And on this on these black appearance packages, they take the chrome exhaust tip off, and so you just have the exhaust pipe back here. I'm thinking of getting a black exhaust tip on there. So I wanted your impression. What do you guys think about those two things? So I need your advice there. Should I put the exhaust tip on there, a black one, and then should I remove the air dam on the front? What are your impressions on the build? What do you think? I didn't want to go too much, but I did want to, you know, level it out at least to get a nice suspension on there and a nice grille and a few other things as they come about. And so I want to know what you think as well. So tell me what you think of the build. Did I do a good job? Did I pick some things? And also to let you know to check out the video we're going to do on Law MacArthur that talks a little bit about how you can make a one-of-a-kind truck yourself on there. And now what I want to do is I want to play a clip from when I drove the truck home so you can have a good idea of my first impressions of the build. So there's some repetitiveness of what I've already just talked about here, but it kind of gets, you can tell my excitement in the video on how much I liked how it drove on the way home. So check this part out. I tell you, this just feels right. This Roush suspension, the bumps just take it, they just take the bumps so much better. It just rides just right, looks right. I tell you, the Fox shocks by Roush, this is the way to go. This is what you got to do. Level your truck out, especially if you want a 4x4 and you want a better look. You got to get the Roush suspension. It's just the way to go. It's going to ride so much better when I get it on the highway as well. So we'll be doing some videos down the road, get on the highway, see how it feels, especially on windy days and that kind of thing too. But I tell you, just getting it just a block away from the dealership, and it just feels great. So the Roush suspension, way to go. And these tires that we put on this, nice tires. They ride great on the city streets. I can't wait to take it off-road here, in the future to see how it does. But the tires we picked these tires for a reason, because they're not gonna be real noisy on the road, as you can tell. Nice and quiet in here, but they're gonna still have enough grip and that you're gonna be able to go off-road with it when you want to. So that's it's a great tire here to really fill up this wheel well too. So great tire. So again, the aftermarket team does a great job here at picking the right tires and accessories for your truck. So just love how it feels and looks. So as always, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you really like the video, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It lets other people know it's a video they might need to watch. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the red subscribe button down there. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Same way you can get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. So we're going to be doing these vlogs, about 1 or 2 a week. Kind of my impressions of driving the F-150 with these different builds on there. Some different things if I add anything else to it. And some of the adventures we have, as well as I'm going to teach you a few things about the productivity screen, your Sync 3 screen as well in these videos. So it's kind of more of a how-to as a driver, as a Ford F-150 driver. And I might get into some Ford Expedition stuff too. So be watching those videos. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and enjoy these videos as we put those out. And I can't wait till the next one. We'll see you next time.